My name is Gene. I'm the owner of Gene's New York Pizza in Edgewater Mall, Biloxi. My beloved general manager, Raven, and my beloved employee, Boogie. Today we are going to show you how we make our world famous margarita. We're going to make the Savannah, which is our world famous chicken parm pizza. And we are going to show you how we make the Boogie Down Bronx, created by none other than Boogie. We named it after him. And it is our all-meat pizza with pepperoni, bacon, ham, and sausage, crust glazed with garlic parmesan, simply to die for. We are striving to be the best pizzeria in the great city of Biloxi, second to none. Come on down to the Edgewater Mall located in Biloxi and try a slice of Brooklyn's finest pizza right here in the great state of Mississippi. Okay guys, good morning. My name is Gene. I am going to demonstrate to you how we make our world famous margarita. I'm going to first par bake it, and then we're going to put fresh mozzarella and basil on it. The key to any good pizza is good dough, just the right amount of salt, just the right amount of sugar, just the right amount of yeast. Here we go. What we're doing right now is we're pressing out all the air bubbles out of the dough. Get it into a nice round circular form. That's good dough. Beautiful. Okay. So, the first step to a margarita is we're just going to put mozzarella cheese, and we are going to par bake it. Spread the cheese out all the way to the crust. Once this is par baked, we're going to add another layer of our delicious fresh mozzarella on top, along with pizza sauce and fresh basil leaves. You don't want to put too much cheese on a par bake because mozzarella cheese will be following on top. Cheese all the way out to the crust. All right, here we go. Let's put her inside. About 4 minutes to par bake it, and then we're going to put the rest of the ingredients on. Our oven runs at 650 degrees, cooks very, very fast. What we like to do is we really believe in no flop jalop. The pizza slice should not be flopping down. It should be standing up in a straight line, and it should be partly charred on the bottom. So what we do when we cook it to approximately 75–80% cooked, we take it off the screen and put it on the stone to give it that nice crisp on the bottom. All right, pizza's par baked. We're going to take it out now and finish it up. All right, step one of the process is done. Nice par bake, cheese is melted. Now we're going to add our fresh mozzarella. We'll go all the way to the crust. Beautiful. Our world famous sauce, some people call it gravy, we call it sauce. Just want to fill in the spots, even distribution. Just like so. All right. Now, fresh basil. Make sure you want to get the basil all around, bursting with flavor in every bite. Well, make sure you take out the stems. Nobody wants to eat a stem. All right. Looks like a margarita to me. Now we're going to put it back in the oven, complete the cooking process. Back in the oven she goes. We put it all the way to the back so it cooks better. Once it starts to get a nice golden brown color, we're going to put it to the front and rotate it. About 75–80% of the way through, we are going to take it off of the screen and put her on the stone to make sure we got that no flop jalap. After it goes in, after the par baking process is done and it goes back in to cook, everyone in here has oven anxiety, meaning that we monitor the oven non-stop. We make sure that everyone looks at the oven. There could be nothing in here, but we're still going to check just to make sure. As you can see, the pizza's starting to develop a nice little golden brown color. You can see the crust start to rise. Crust is rising. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rotate it and spin it around. Make sure that the other side gets nice and cooked. Par bake process takes about 3 to 4 minutes. About another 4 to 8 minutes for it to cook. And then we are going to put it on the stove for approximately 30 seconds to get that bottom nice and crispy for that no-flop jalap. Total time should be around 10 minutes for the most delicious margarita you'll ever have in the great city of Biloxi. Right. We'll press some of these bubbles down. Pizza's starting to cook very nicely. You can start it to see brown. Now, we're gonna leave it at the front for about another 1 minute where there's less heat, but it could still cook thoroughly. After we bring it to the front, and it cooks just a little bit more. All right, pizza's looking just about ready. Now we're just gonna take it off the screen and put it on the stone and make sure we get that no-flop jalap. Want to put it in the same spot where the pizza was cooking. There we go. Get that bottom nice and crispy. All right, pizza's ready. Let's see what we got. No flop jalap. Best pizza in all of Biloxi. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate how to make our world famous Savannah chicken parm pizza. So, the difference between the Savannah and our other pizzas is pasta sauce, not pizza sauce. Make sure you get all the air bubbles out. Okay. All right. So, pasta sauce for the Savannah. Difference between the pizza sauce and the pasta sauce is the pasta sauce takes 6 hours to cook, and the pizza sauce takes about 30 minutes to make, no cooking involved. So we use pasta sauce for the Savannah. We like to make sure we put a lot of sauce all the way out to the crust, bursting with flavor in every bite. Beautiful. Now we are going to put fresh mozzarella. All the way out to the edges. Always all the way out to the edges. You don't want to leave just a nice big old thick crust with just dough. You want the sauce there, you want the cheese there, flavor in every bite. All right. Beautiful. Now we are going to par bake the Savannah, just how we did with the margarita. About 3-4 minutes in the oven, hot 650. And that's step 1 of the process. Step 2 of the process is I'm going to take it out and I'm going to put our delicious fried chicken tenders, even distribution, and we're going to season it, put it back in the oven to complete the cooking process. Now we're going to take it out and finish up the rest of the cooking procedure. So, this is par baked at the moment. Now we are going to add our seasonings, oregano, a little bit of hot pepper flakes, fresh garlic, fresh Parmesan, beautiful. And now we're going to add our delicious fried chicken, even distribution. Make sure there's a chicken in every bite. Chicken to the crust. All right, this bad boy is ready to go back in. As you can see, we do not skimp on our toppings. You get what you pay for. We are just going to rotate her around. Make sure that she gets nice even distribution cooked all around. Pizza's in the back, 2-3 minutes in the back. Bring it up to the front where there's less cooking temperature for about another minute. Then we're going to take it off the screen, put it on the stone for about 35-45 seconds to make sure we get that no flop gelato. All right, pizza's in the front. About another minute of cooking time in the front, and then we're going to put her on the stone. All right, pizza's looking beautiful. Now we're just going to place her on the stone. A couple seconds on the stone. Give it that nice crisp on the bottom. All right. Beautiful. Pizza looking good on the bottom. Ready to go. Now we're just going to sprinkle a little bit more oregano on top, just for good measure. A little bit more Parmesan. And we're going to hold off on the red pepper flakes. Some more pasta sauce for good measure. And there it is. There's our beautiful Savannah chicken Parmesan pizza. Okay, and here's a look at one of our other customer all-time favorites. It's called the Boogie Down Bronx, named after our beloved employee Boogie, who created the pizza. It is pepperoni, bacon, ham, and sausage, drizzled with garlic, butter, all over the crust. Simply to die for. Second to none in the great city of Biloxi. Come see us at Edgewater Mall.